morning students. So today we are going to discuss about the truth table. Okay. So we are going to discuss about the connectives. Connectives பத்தி நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். So what are the connectives are there அப்படினா? We have a negation, PNQ, PRQ. Okay. So can you say what is the statement of negation means? If the statement true means the negation P is nothing but false. Okay, can you say what is the statement? If it is false means what is negation P? True. Okay. So these are the two statements. First connectivity we are going to discuss. And in next connectivity, negation P, negation Q means, so we have to take the false statement. Okay. For P we have to take true, true, false, false. For Q we have to take true, false, true, false. Can you say what is negation P?
False, false, true.
False, false, true, true. What is Q ma? Negation Q ma?
False, true, false.
False, true,
False.
false, true. Okay. So this is the statement 1. Okay. Next we can see that P and Q. So what is P and Q means? So for example, if you want to take a true statement, for example, rose is red in color. So rose will grow in Ooty. So like that, if these statements we have to combine the two statement. So rose will grow in Ooty and also it is in red color. So if you want to combine two statement, we can apply the statement P and Q. Okay. P and Q means if the both statement same thing you are going to take true, true, false, false. Okay, pa? Then true, false, true, false. So what is the and statement means? The both statement is true means we can say it is true. So in that how do you say if P is true, Q is true means what is the answer? True. Okay. Then can you solve the next statement? True, false means
False.
false. False, true means
False.
false. Both false means false. Okay. So you get false, false, false. So this is the statement of P and Q. Then P or Q means both the statement is false means we can say it is false, otherwise it is true. Okay. Again here also I will declare like this: true, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. So in this statement something we can say it is both the statement is false means we can, for example in binary operation, true means we have to take it as 1. For false means we have to take as 0. So false statement represent both the values 0. So both the values 0 means we can declare it as 0. So can you say false, false na?
False.
True, true na?
True.
Only. Okay. True, false? True. False, true? True. So this is the connective. So basically how many connections we have discussed? Can you say negation, P and Q, PRQ. P and Q can be represented as, this is nothing but conjunction. So what is P and Q? Conjunction. What is PRQ? Disjunction. Okay. So these are the statements. So connectives, based on the connectives, we can construct the truth table. So there are different types of truth tables out there. So based on the truth table, we can find the equivalence formula also. So this equivalence formula help us to find the De Morgan's law, then as well as the associative law, etc. we can use to say. Okay. So De Morgan's law, in lower class you used to say the De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law is nothing but PRQ, negation PRQ, we can represent it as negation P or negation Q. So this is your De Morgan's law. Okay. Next, if we go for the associative law, this also we can solve using the that is the equivalence formula. Okay. So this De Morgan's law we can construct using the truth table. Okay, is it clear? 5 minutes of time. So De Morgan's law, how will you find the truth table means PRQ. So already we have found that PRQ. What is the statement of PRQ? True, 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 false. So negation means false, 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 true. So this is the equivalence formula. So this helps us to construct some of the De Morgan's law and as well as the truth table. For example, if P means it should be equivalent to negation, negation P. P and Q, P or Q. So these all the values should be equal to the P value. So P value if you want to take the p-value means only we can use the Q statement. Okay, so in Q that is p, if you use the Q means true, true, false, false. So based on the design thinking concept, we can solve this types of problems. So various truth table we can solve. Okay students, thank you.